Hey friends, it looks like a perfect day for a story. What do you think, Nika? Do you think it's a good day for a story and maybe a nap? Well, we've been looking at stories that remind me of summer. Like this one. It's got a fish on it. It reminds me of maybe a lake or an ocean. But this type of fish, can we see this fish where we live? Probably not. We'd never see a colorful fish like this where we live. But if we went into an ocean, maybe we would see it. So this story is called The Rainbow Fish. Look at all his nice, beautiful colors. I can't wait to hear what it's about. Do you think Nika's going to listen, or is she going to sleep the whole time? Probably sleep. I think so too. The Rainbow Fish. A long way out in the deep blue sea, there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were of every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling silver scales among them. Look at the sparkles. So pretty. The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him Rainbow Fish. "Come on, Rainbow Fish," they would call. "Come and play with us." But the Rainbow Fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer on by. One day, a little blue fish followed after him. "Rainbow Fish," he called, "wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful, and well, you have so many of them." So what do you think? Maybe you know this story. Do you think that he'll give him one of his scales? I mean, he does. He has a lot, and they really are just so beautiful. "You want one of my special scales? Who do you think you are?" cried the Rainbow Fish. "Get away from me." Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset. He told all his friends what had happened, and from then on, no one would have anything to do with the Rainbow Fish. They turned away when he swam by. Well, what do you think? Was he nice or was he mean? He yelled, "Who do you think you are? Get away from me." Right? Would you want to play with someone if they yelled at you to get away from them? No, I probably wouldn't either. What good were the dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. And one day, he poured out his troubles to the starfish. "I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anybody like me?" "I can't answer that for you," said the starfish. "But if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you'll find the wise octopus. Maybe she can help you." Oh, do you see any octopus eyes? The Rainbow Fish found the cave. It was very dark inside, and he couldn't see anything. Then suddenly 2 eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. So what do you think the octopus might tell him? "I have been waiting for you," said the octopus with a deep voice. "The waves have told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy." What did the octopus tell him? Yeah, to give his scales away. How is it going to make him feel, do you think? The octopus said he'd find happiness. Do you think he'll be happy if he gives them away? Remember, he didn't want to. But I can't, the Rainbow Fish started to say. But the octopus had already disappeared into the dark cloud of ink. "Give away one of my scales? My beautiful shining scales? Never! How could I ever be happy without them?" What do you think? Do you think he can be happy without his scales? They make him beautiful. Suddenly, he felt the light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. I just want one little scale, the rainbow fish wavered. Well, only one very, very small shimmery scale, he thought. Well, maybe I won't miss just one, right? It's just one. Carefully, the rainbow fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the little fish. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much, the little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale in among his blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. For a long time, he watched that little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. What do you think that feeling was that came over him? Do you think he was feeling upset because he gave a scale away? Or do you think he was feeling maybe happy because he saw how happy the little blue fish was when he gave him a scale? What do you think? The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing. So it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by the other fish. Everyone wanted a glittering scale. The rainbow fish shared his scales left and right. And the more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with glimmering scales, he at last felt at home among the other fish. So how was that beautiful rainbow fish feeling? Yeah, he was feeling really happy because he was giving all his scales away and it made them happy, right? Was he sharing? Yeah, he was sharing. Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shining scale left. His most prized possessions had been given away, yet he was happy. Come on, rainbow fish, they all called. Come on and play with us. Here I come, said the little rainbow fish. And happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. At the end, how was he feeling? He was feeling so happy. He only had one little scale, but he shared everything else, didn't he? What a cute little rainbow fish. I hope you share everything like the rainbow fish does. It'd probably make you pretty happy to see other people happy, right? Well, I can't wait to read to you another fun story, and maybe Nika will wake up next time and she'll listen to the story. All right, bye.